Hi everyone, I'm going to do a quick review of the Garmin Foretrex 801 and compare it to the 601. The reason why I got the 801 is because it's supposed to be more accurate with its multi-band and GNSS technology. And because I've noticed it's not like necessarily inaccurate, but when you're using the breadcrumb feature to retrace your steps, it does seem a little bit off when I look at it on a map. When I transpose it over a map, like on the computer, I can tell I obviously didn't walk in a certain location just because it wouldn't have not been possible. So I'm hoping this one's going to be more accurate. And it also has connectivity features. It also has connectivity features like you can connect this to the Garmin Explorer app and design a route and then sync it to your Foretrex 801. So then it shows up on your GPS without having to connect it. And if you do want to connect it to the computer, you do have the USB-C connection on the 801 versus a micro USB on the 601. So the connectivity and the better accuracy is why I got this, but I haven't really had the opportunity to test it quite yet. There's some other features, like there's a kill switch that you could use like tactically to erase all your location information, and I think, well, yeah, essentially your location information and probably some other settings. So if you're, I guess, compromised, nobody sees that. There's also a stealth mode, which I believe only shows the distance you have traveled, but doesn't record any location information. And it's not connected to your phone either. I don't see myself using that, but it's kind of cool that it's there. One thing I've noticed immediately is this one's a lot larger than the 601 on the left there, or on the right. And the screen is a lot sharper. So I didn't like that fact that it's larger, but the screen is way sharper and it moves, like it's more responsive. Like if I click, if I navigate here, see it's a lot quicker versus, let me go to that same page here. So it's still like, it's not slow, but you can tell like it kind of lags when you compare it to this one. Because you don't see the transition, like it has like a higher refresh rate, I suppose. Yeah, so sharper screen, and more responsive than the 601. And here's a profile of it. They both use, the same AAA batteries. Both have that option to light up the screen, which I think it's on. I can't tell right now because it's kind of bright outside. So overall, I'm really excited about this because kind of, better accuracy. It seems to be more responsive, faster to switch through the menus. It has USB-C cable, which I don't plan on using because I'm planning on using the Garmin Explorer app to sync routes to the GPS. I don't think I'm going to do it the manual way through the cable, but if I do, I have that USB-C option, which is nice because this one requires micro USB and you can't sync any routes to it wirelessly as far as I'm aware, at least from like your phone or a computer. You might from Garmin to Garmin, possibly, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. As you can tell, the screen's a lot nicer on the left one. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, just put them in the comments below. This is the 801, which differs from the 901 because it doesn't have the ballistic stuff, which I don't really need. But yeah, hopefully I didn't forget anything. If I did, just ask me in the comments, or check out their website. I bought this for about $250, so still a good deal. Like I said, I just wish it was a little bit smaller. But yeah, peace out.